It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Oh, well, hello, everybody. My name's Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday evening live stream. Thanks for being here. How are you? I'm all right. Coming up on the show, we're going to try a new coffee candy. An Oreo I've never had before. I will be moderating our game. Stick around for that. I have a top 15 list about Disney-themed TikToks. But before we do any of that, at the beginning of the show, I like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into the chat by giving them phony medals. So let's do that now. Now, full disclosure, I am not prepared. So I didn't test anything out. I just turned everything on, and let's see if things work. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better. Here we go. All right. To the comments. And to the top. Every time I get near the top, it jumps. It can't. Paul Eichenlaub with the gold. It's Joey's World with the silver. And Mr. Fulton Mraz with the bronze medal. Bad news. Sorry to hear that. Oh, boy. Oh, well. There's Rob Fuzz, who was a close 4th. Let's see. This was where was our gold medalist? 6:32 yesterday. How fun. And then, let's see. Laura, Jamie, R. Johns was here last night. So was Donna. Season's greetings to you. But let's get closer to showtime. And all right, so Mark Langenkamp, hello to you. It was about an hour ago. No, hour and a half ago. There's Mary Ellen, who has a wonderful show on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Timothy Rainwaters, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Jamie's back. Hello, Jamie. And R. Johns, hello. Michelle the Quilter, hello to you and your family. Paul Eichenlaub's back. We've got Gloria, hello. Happy Tuesday to you. Scrolling. It's Joey's World is back. Hey, guys. Scrolling. There's Charlie and the Disney Nerd Herders. And yay, Ben is available to watch. Hello, Ben. How are you? Thanks for being here. Mike and or Mandy, hello to you guys. Hope you're well. And Jason's also here. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. Hopefully you'll have some fun. Kick back for an hour. Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Heather Springer, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have fun. We just play games and hang out. All right, let's see. Oh, it just jumped. All right. Last week on my thumbnail, I erroneously put that it was the last week of my summer vacation. For those of you in the know, I'm a teacher, so I thought I was reporting back to work sooner than I actually was. As it turns out, this Friday, will be my first day back to work after summer vacation. So this is now the end of my summer vacation. Friday, me and the fam, we went out to a late lunch, and my department head rolled in, and I waved to him, I said hi, he came over, and he said, I guess I'll see you Friday. And I thought for sure we were starting on Monday. So, I'm glad I ran into him because I would have missed the first day of work. What are you going to do? Actually, if a little thought into it, I knew we were going back August 1st, and for some reason I thought that was Monday, and I just, who goes back on a Friday? Anyway, as it turns out, we do. I don't. My condolences. Thank you, Ben. What else? So there was that. My summer's been productive. Lot off the honeydew list. A few things to go, but I can chip away at that. But the major stuff is done, so I'm pleased with the work rest ratio I set for myself over the summer. All right, there's that. Let's quickly see how the Detroit Tigers are doing. That's my team, and hey, it does work. All right.
Go get 'em.
Now,
Detroit Tigers.
For the whole summer, I have been showing you how the Detroit Tigers have had the best record in all of baseball. And right before the All-Star break, which was at the beginning of July, they had a horrible, horrible series. They were swept. Seattle Mariners swept them. And we thought, oh, what a perfect time for the All-Star break. Turns out, All-Star break didn't change anything. They lost 6 in a row. Then they won 1, and then they lost another 6 in a row. So they lost 12 out of 13. So for the longest time, the Tigers had the best record in baseball. And now, as you can see, they were the first team to 60 wins, and they were the 6th team to 62 wins. 7th. I can't see that. Yeah, the Blue Jays took it to us 3 out of 4 games. They now have a better record. Detroit now has the second best record in the American League. Good news is, if you can see on the very right column, they've won 2 in a row. So after losing 12 of 13, they have won 2 in a row. They are hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. And last I heard right before the stream, they were down 1-0 in the first inning. It just began. So thank you for indulging me and hearing about my team. Let's get into... I haven't done this in a while. I haven't eaten anything on my live stream. Now, viewers of PTV Live, the good folks at Pepper Tree Villa, they love their Oreos, and so do I. Who doesn't? But they've had a lot more than I have, and they may have had this one. I don't recall. And if you remember, I have mentioned some family treks to a local Asian market. Well, my son and my wife, they went the other day after some appointment or whatever, and they stopped and they got some things, and they came back with this. If you're not familiar, the Asian market has some American products, but different flavors, such as Oreos, for example, that they don't normally have in U.S. stores. So this is an Oreo. I'll turn the box around. If you can see, it's already been opened. There's Oreo. Now, I used Google Translate, and there's a camera feature on there, and you can point, say, to this with your phone, and it will translate it for you right there. It'll just cover this stuff with what it is. We know that this is Oreo. We can tell by that blue edge there. It's probably Oreo, and then that kind of looks like an Oreo there. But what type of Oreo? Well, this is... Oh, now I don't remember. Well, the picture. Rose, it's either rose or rose water. I'm guessing rose water flavored Oreos. Now, my wife did try these. My son did try these. And now I'm going to try these. There were two tiny sleeves, or short sleeves, I guess. Short sleeves. Of Oreos in that box. So we're going to crack these open, and I did see them, and they are of the thin variety. Let's see here. Going back. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I've abandoned the chat. I'm so sorry. If you're just joining us, welcome in. Mandy's not crazy about Oreos. Interesting. There are so many. Heather puts sour cream in her Oreos. I love sour cream, and I do enjoy Oreos. I've never thought of having them together, but I'm going to think about it now. Gloria doesn't like the Oreos. All right, I was mistaken. I thought most, well, maybe most do, but all right, here we go. Okay, super thin. That is crazy thin. And as you know, I have eating music, so to keep you occupied while I chew. Here we go. It does say Oreo on there. Oh, you can see a little bit of the pink cream inside. All right, I'll just eat it. Look at me shake. Sorry. Oh, shouldn't be eating cookies. I should have a real meal, is what I should have. Okay. Right off the bat, not my favorite Oreo. Very it smells of hand soap. It doesn't taste like I'm eating soap necessarily, but it's a very floury, powdery smell. I appreciate that it was a thin Oreo, so I didn't have... I think having a regular amount of cream the way a regular Oreo would, that would be way too much. I think they knew what they were doing. Thumbs down. There are 800 different varieties of Oreos that are better than this. It was fun to try, but I don't need any more. And now I know why these survived for 5 days in the house without being devoured. Nobody wants them. But you can see the picture. It's a better picture of the pink insides, the cream filling. All right. That was a miss. I didn't love that. All right. It's time for our next segment, coffee break.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Now, I am not drinking coffee right now. Oh, I still have that comment up there. Sorry. Let's see. Sour cream. Oh. Yes. I will like that one. I'm not drinking coffee because it's a coffee candy day. Pardon me. Let's see. I'm guessing it would be like eating an Oreo laced with glycerin and rose water. Yeah, that's good. You know. You don't have to try them now. Where was I? Oh, it has been the summer of coffee candy. I have tried, where are we? We're up to, I've tried 7 coffee candies so far. We started with Coffee Nips, the first coffee candy I ever had years and years and years ago. They are now owned by Brock's, apparently. The Werther's sugar-free coffee candy was good. Tasted like Werther's caramel with a hint of coffee, and it was delicious. We had Amira, which tasted like creme brulee, if I remember. And I don't remember. That's why I made this thing. The Bali's Best espresso candy, which tasted like coffee ice cream tastes, which was wonderful. Oh, hey, Arnie. Still working at the moment. So you're listening. So listen to this. Your chime. You've heard it before. Next is a candy called Copico, which I suppose if anybody has ever seen a K-drama or are familiar with any Korean television programming, I guess they eat these a lot or have been known to eat them it's like product placement for K-dramas. It was kind of butterscotchy. It was made with butter, and that was good. It was great. And then our first miss was that XO coffee candy, and I can't remember the brand. It's right above the XO label. It's in red. I can't see it, but it didn't taste great. Oh, the Nerd Herders like the Copico. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then the last one we had was one my mom found at TJ Maxx. And it was from, where was it from? Brazil. And it was sweet. It was sweeter than most of the other ones, but also darker. Like coffee nips taste like a coffee that you've added cream to. And that last one we tried was a bit darker. Okay, so this week, same Asian market. And I think this is the last one they had that I haven't tried. This is a product of Thailand, and it's United Coffee Candy. Let's see. This one, first ingredient is sugar. There is butter oil in here. Coffee powder. All right. This isn't health food. Anyway, I pre-opened the bag to make that quicker. This is, again, from Thailand, and United apparently is the company. There's their logo right there. It's also the name of the candy itself, United Coffee Candy. Here we go. I need another version of the music. Have you ever tried the coffee gel squares? No, I have not. Thank you for the reason to go. I'll be there. All right. Okay. It is a brick of coffee candy. It's a thin rectangle. There we go. Surf Bum! Okay, I'm not going to eat this whole thing, so. Okay, it's a good coffee candy. I'll be honest, except for that last one, that XO, they've all been pretty good, and you can't go wrong with any of them. This one, there was a hint of bitterness to it, but it wasn't overwhelming. Again, we are trying the United coffee candy from Thailand. So it's like a darker flavor, hint of bitterness to it. I didn't hate it. Not bad. Thumbs up from me. I could enjoy that whole bag, and I probably will. All right. Oh, that was fun. I'm so glad we redeemed ourselves after the Oreo debacle. Yes. That was good. All right. I think it's time for our first intermission. When we come back, we'll play our game. Where is our first intermission? Oh, yes. We have a drive-in theater theme here. So here's our first intermission. I'll see you in about 30 seconds.
Folks, it's really delicious, and we know you'll enjoy it, too. At our refreshment stand, you'll find these pizza pies, freshly baked to your order. Make sure you get yours and enjoy it now.
Welcome back. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be. Welcome in, Noah, Brandy, and Dave. How are you? Surf Bum said hi to you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Okay, let's play our game. All right, coming up at the end of the show, I've got a top 15 list. We're counting down top 15. It's actually part 2. Disney TikToks that I've seen recently. Speaking of Brandy and Dave, they've got a really fun Disney TikTok channel. Check that out. All right, this is Chrono Photo. If you are not familiar, we will be shown 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each picture was taken. The closer we are to the correct answer, the more points we get. So if we get the correct answer, we'll get 1,000 points. So 5,000 be a perfect score. We've done that a couple of times. And thinking back now, I can't believe it. The last couple of weeks have been rough. And we're trying not to use Google. We can guess anywhere from the year 1900 to the year 2024, last year. That's the range of years in which we can guess. All right. Here is our first picture. I think I can make it a little bit bigger on the screen for you. Okay. I will zoom in. I want you to put your guesses in the chat. And I'll try to go with the most common answer among the chatterverse here. All right. Our first picture is, I recognize LBJ. That is Lyndon Johnson. And I'm just going to confirm that. Yes. President Johnson. Secretary I don't know who that is, and I couldn't read the name. That's it. That's the whole picture? Okay, so LBJ is president. We know he was president from late 1963 to early 1969. So it's anywhere from 63, and it's probably not 63. And it's probably not the few weeks in 1969 he was president. So I'm guessing somewhere between 1964 and 1968, which was an election year, and he did not run. I think I'm right about that. That was a little before my time. All right. I guess I could zoom in on other things, but there's our big clue right there. And the nameplate. What's this wired thing here? Is that a microphone or some sort of camera? I'm guessing, or an earpiece, maybe? I'm guessing they're gathering. This has something to do with Vietnam. Oh, can we see a reflection in this picture? Not really. Kind of looks like maybe a sign. It doesn't matter. I turn to the chat now. Kay Wilby, welcome in. Debbie Thunert, hello to you. Thanks for hanging out with us. There's Rob Fuzz. All right. Who had our first guess? John, 1965. Good answer. Ben says 65 as well. All right. We have a 67, 1960. We have a 65. All right. 66. 67. Jeff, how are you? Diz our dream in the house. Welcome in. Let's see. Where was I? It just jumped on me. 68, 67. We had some 65s. I won't belabor it. I'll just guess 65. A number of you said that, so I drag this down here. I hit the submit button and hope for a correct answer. Here we go! 66. You know what? I'm going to give us a little correct answer ding. We were close enough. Okay. So we were 1 year off. We earned nearly all 1,000 points, 924 points. Let's go to picture 2 of 5. Here we go. Number 2. In color. Let's zoom in on things. How about the people in the front, in the foreground here? This is some sort of... I don't know what this is. I was going to say some sort of ceremony or festival. People are holding torches. Maybe they're after Frankenstein. When I zoom in, it looks almost like it's a painting. I know it's not. Okay. I see heavy machinery. Oh, here's a really stylized torch. Is this Diwali? I don't know what I'm looking at. And are they ordering from a food truck? I don't know what's going on. I'm just guessing. Let's go over here. Another. This person holding the flame. Capri pants? Maybe. It does have this if this is a photograph, and I think it is, it does have some sort of Photoshop filter applied. You could see that it's not smooth. I mean, it's too smooth, really. I'm looking at this guy's nose. There are patches of solid colors as opposed to gradient colors. And that's that filter, whatever filter was applied for some reason. Chronophoto said, we're going to use this picture anyway. This one's tough. Automobiles in the back. Can we make out any make or model of automobile? Not really. And I don't know exactly where this is. I'm just going to leave that there. It doesn't look terribly old. And the fact, I mean, if a Photoshop filter was used on this, or it could be any filter from any app on your phone, that means it's pretty recent too, though Photoshop's been around for 25, 30 years. But, I guess I'll guess sometime within the last 25 or 30 years. I'll say about 10 years ago. So I'll go 2015, and I don't really know. But that's what I'll say. And our first guess from Donna, maybe? 2020? All right. 2004. We have a 2014. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. 2013. 2002. There's a 2015. Mary Ellen. Great minds. 1990, interesting one there. Debbie says 2000. Okay. 2014. 2012. Okay. How about we go with Mary Ellen's guess, which happens to be my guess. 2015. I'll take the blame. So here we go. Survey says, ouch! 2 years ago, 2023. Who had the closest guess here? Donna. Donna did the very first guess. 2020. Good guessing. All right. I'll be watching what Donna says for this next picture. All right. The back of a lot of heads here. There are clues. What are they looking? They're looking in perhaps a home computer, which looks pretty clean. Whenever I open up my computer, there's nothing but dust. All right. I don't see Apple Watches. A couple of other watches, though. This camera. This is a video camera. I don't know which one, but the fact that it's a little bit larger tells me that this was, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, folks, just type in 2007 as your answer, because I'm guessing that our photographer here picked up this free lanyard when he walked in the door. So this is Wikimania 2007. And I see the guess is rolling in now. I love when we see a year on here. I'm just going to, if it's all right with everybody else, I'm just going to guess 2007 and hit this submit button here. Hey! Great guessing, everybody. Okay, we have 2,377 points. Picture 4 of 5 coming up right now. All right. Look for lanyards. This looks like it's a disco era. First impression. All right. Long moppy hair. Knitted collared shirt. All right. Mirror panels on the wall. That was of a time. I think that's what we're looking at there. It's got some other things over it. Mustaches, all right. Although they've made a comeback recently. Maybe this is early 80s? Wherever this is, it kind of looks like a basement. This guy here in the middle, churning the butter. I see your moves. I see what you're doing. Is that a band back there? So there's no DJ, there's a band. Whatever this is, this could be some sort of reception. People are dressed too casually for, say, a wedding. Those are big beads. All right. The guy on the right, he has the Travolta white vest on. Footwear, hard to see. Impossible to see. Just that lady there on the right. One more push in here. Maybe early 80s. Maybe this is just beyond the height of the disco era. And I'm thinking trends are, like, collars are still a little bit big, but they're getting a little smaller. I don't really know. I'm just guessing. And I want you to guess as well. All right. We've got all right. Oh no. Club 54, Charlie. Very 80s. Paul, I think, has our first guess. 79. Another 79. 82. 81. 82. 77. 76. 83. 81. 80. 68. Interesting. 79. 81. Charlie, I like your thinking. I'm going to go 81 here, and we'll see. I'm thinking early 80s myself. That's why I'm going with this. Survey says, hey! Fantastic. You get both sounds for that one. Great guessing. All right, we are up to 3,377 points. We have one more picture, so we can get 4,300 points here. Oh, come on. All right. Well, okay. Let's zoom in on the soldiers or cadets or Devo. What am I looking at here? All right. So I don't think this is in the United States. All right. Let's zoom in on the people on the right, and then we'll pan over. Baby buggy. It doesn't look like one I see in stores now. So this might be around the same time. Early 80s. All right, let's pan. We have some wide pant legs here. Some bootcut jeans under this long jacket. All right. And I don't, this could have been last year. Who knows? I don't think it is. The resolution of this picture is poor. When I try to zoom in, we really get distorted here. Okay, so we are in front of an important building. I'm thinking a government building. So not only are these three guys marching in front of it, but there's two guards near the pillars. You can see them. This sign is telling me it is not open between 6 and 9 o'clock. I don't think that's what that says, but maybe no parking. Perhaps that's what this is saying. No parking between 6 and 9. All right. This is Malcolm McDowell and Mary Steenburgen in the movie Time After Time. No. All right. So this could be late 70s, early 80s again. This lady has a scarf or a kerchief. Oh, she's a train robber. Okay. But she's on her lunch break. I don't know. Is she wearing slides? Maybe. Probably not. Probably some sort of athletic footwear, sneaker. All right, I'm just going to turn to the chat now, and hopefully you guys know. I don't know where the old guesses ended and the new ones started. 79, perhaps. Mr. Fulton Raz says 76. 84. 83. 85. All right. 77. 86. 74. 89. We have quite the range. 84. 80. 69. 82. Sherry, welcome in. Sherry says 82. You know the answer is 82. Why do I continue on? I think I just select 82. Mike and/or Mandy also says 82. That's what we're doing. 1982. So we'll put this here and get ready with the celebratory music. Survey says yes. Sherry coming through again. Popping in just like Gina Davis did at the end of A League of Their Own. You didn't think they were going to win the World Series because they didn't have her. Anyway, I'm going on too long about that. 4,300 points. I don't care how we do. I just enjoy playing that game with you guys. Hope you have fun as well. All right, it is 7:43. I have another intermission coming up. And after that, I'm going to count down. I'm going to show you. I haven't done Disney in a while on my live stream, so we're doing that. 15 Disney TikToks I came across, and hopefully that'll be fun for you. All right, where are we going? Oh, yes, coming attractions. Here we go. Welcome back. Okay, I have done this once before, but I'm doing a part 2 right now. So we're going to count down my top 15 list, top 15 Disney-themed TikToks that I have recently come across and found and gathered. And frankly, I tried to get some. There are a million of them out there. And like I said, Brandy and Dave have a great channel. None of these, unfortunately, are from their channel. But I encourage you to check out the Brandy and Dave TikTok channel. So I'll show you 15 not from their channel, unfortunately. So the best way I can do this, I got to present each one individually. And so I'll do that. I'll start out. Now, I did edit down most of these because they were a bit too long. And I wanted to keep them between 30 and 50 seconds. And most aren't that long. One is a minute 50, and I'll tell you when that comes up. But it's a guy telling a story, and it's very interesting. So that'll be later in the list. Okay, so here we go. Video file number 15 is okay. So there is a very popular TikTok Disney trend going on right now, and it is people setting their iPhones to play a particular sound when their phone connects to their automobile's CarPlay. CarPlay is a feature on iPhones that allows you to control things. It's like your automobile's version of your phone and CarPlay. So there are a billion people posting videos of the sounds that they have set up to play automatically when their phone hooks up to the CarPlay in their automobile. This video is just of two people that are showing you the sounds that they picked when their phones connect to the CarPlay in their cars. So here we go. Let's hope this works.
TikTok yet? Because if you're not, I have to show you something really, really cool.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Now you need to hear Christopher's.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you.
Mine's cooler.
Is that not just the coolest thing ever?
So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I wanted to try it myself, although none of our automobiles have CarPlay. You don't necessarily have to have it hook up to CarPlay to get a sound to happen. For example, I have set up a sound when I plug my phone into charge. It plays a sound that I selected. And I did it the same way those people made that sound come up. So I'm going to plug my phone in and hold it up to the microphone. All right. So I got the lightsaber. I probably won't keep that. That's but so you can do that. Although our cars don't have CarPlay, I am able to hook my phone up via Bluetooth, so I can do that as well. And so there are people on TikTok that set their phones up to play, for example, the you heard the monorail one. I've heard the safety announcement for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Howdy, partners! You know that one? Wildest ride in the wilderness. That one. That'd be kind of cool too. Anyway, that's that. That was number 15. All right. Let me remove that and go to number 14. The number 14 Disney TikTok I've come across. Here we go. This is... Oh, you know all about hidden Mickeys in the parks. This gentleman is about to show you a hidden Donald he is familiar with. And it is in Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland.
Look at the backside of Oga's Cantina or the front side. I want the audience right now, look at the roof line. Now look at the blue banner that's hanging down. Move your eyes across at the two circles that look like a logo stamped inside of the concrete. And now look at the awning that's in front of the generator. Now, if you look at it all together, that is a ginormous hidden Donald. There's hidden Mickeys everywhere, but that's the only hidden Donald that I know, and it's by far way bigger than most hidden Mickeys.
And these are the channels that host each of these videos. I think I have that for every video I am showing. So, Hidden Donald, how about that? I don't know if that's real or happenstance. Doesn't matter. All right, number 13. Here we go. Number 13 is you've seen this in the parks. If you've ever been to a Disney park, you have seen one of the cast members, one of the custodial cast members, drawing on the pavement. And this is just somebody captured one here. I did speed this up, and I changed the music to make it YouTube friendly and not have to worry about copyright or anything like that. All right. You've seen that before. I guess that was the least unique of the videos I'm showing. Or maybe you've never seen that before. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know your experiences. All right. Number 12 is... this is fun. Voice actress, Eleanor Audley. Perhaps you know her, perhaps you don't. Here we go. This is a guy who made a video. I did reduce the size of the length of this one as well.
Recognize her face, but does her voice sound familiar?
If anyone's to blame, it's your father. If he hadn't insisted on staying for that last race at Saratoga.
How about now?
Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
This is Eleanor Audley, the iconic voice behind Madame Leota, Lady Tremaine from Cinderella, and my personal favorite, Maleficent.
Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel.
Amazing. What a legacy. I always thought Paul Frees was head and shoulders above every other voice actor in terms of Disney legend. But Eleanor Audley, I mean, 3 just monster characters there. A couple of them, literally. Maybe all of them, literally. I'll have to think about that. We are going to return to Madame Leota a bit later. Now, I don't believe that was Eleanor Audley's face as Madame Leota, but it was her voice. Okay. Next, we're at number 11, I think. Counting down top 15 Disney TikToks, part 2. So this is really top 30 now, isn't it? Okay, video file. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is, and they've posted a number of videos. It is a poster conservation business channel, and this is an old, tattered Disneyland poster that they are restoring. So this one's pretty cool. I did reduce the length of this one and changed the audio. So the audio on TikTok is different. I believe they used a Coldplay song. So this is YouTube music I'm using here. I came across another one of their. I have not visited their channel, but I came across another one where they are restoring an old. It seemed to be a 6 foot tall Peter Pan movie poster. The original, the animated Disney poster, and that was pretty neat. But that poster was more damaged than the Peter Pan one, so I wanted to show that one. And the painstaking work that they do to restore that stuff. Pretty neat. Okay, countdown, Disney TikToks. Here we go, video file. We are now at, this one's just called Funny Disney Moments. I cut this one down I cut it actually about in half, but these are just some funny things that somebody compiled, things that they've seen online of funny things that happen at the parks. The stuff I cut out wasn't as entertaining as what I left in. So there were some funny things in there. All right. Next. I don't even know where we are anymore. Number 9. Okay. I think the last time I did this, or I don't know. Anyway, I think I have shown video. Oh, last year. What am I talking about? Last year I showed last autumn. Home Depot and Lowe's and stores are now coming out displaying their new Halloween decorations and stuff. And people on TikTok are making videos of the things that are now available at these places. And a lot of them, like at Lowe's, which is where this item is from, a lot of it's Disney themed. And because it's Halloween, a lot of it is Haunted Mansion themed. So this is one item that somebody found as a new item at their Lowe's. That's pretty neat. Last year, can you see it? I showed those books, those Haunted Mansion books. They're off right now, but they move and they play sounds from the Haunted Mansion. What was I getting at? Oh, anyway, I don't know what I'm getting at. I have lost my train of thought. But I will say that a similar item that I saw recently, it was Bob Gurr, legendary Imagineer Bob Gurr, who designed the Doom buggies that you ride in the Haunted Mansion attraction. He was unveiling a decoration, which I believe is at the Disney store. Available at the Disney store. If that's probably just a website now, I don't even know. But it's those three characters, the hitchhiking ghosts, in a Doom buggy, and it appeared to be about the same size, maybe 2 feet tall, maybe taller. So it looked pretty neat, cute. All right, moving on. Let's get rid of that. Go to number 8. Okay, I had done a compilation of AI created TikToks before. So this is AI Disney characters as they would appear as human beings. So this person, whoever made this, asked whatever AI mechanism that they used, asked it to create Disney characters as human beings. So that's what this video is. And I did speed this up and I changed the music to this one as well. So they created these prompts to have their AI generation program come up with that video. None of that was real. All of that was AI. Moving on. Number 7. Okay. This is somebody making a chocolate Mickey Mouse. And I did speed this up, and I cut some stuff out too. It went on for way too long. Don't put your lips to it. In my humble opinion, I would rather see it shaped, not colored in. It looks like it's made of plastic when you do that. Just keep it chocolate. That would be better, in my opinion. Yeah, it just looks like a piece of molded plastic when you color it like that. Okay, continuing on. We are at number 6. Okay, I did cut this one down. Fans of the Great Movie Ride, rejoice. Somebody has posted almost the entire final movie montage on TikTok. I'm only showing you about a quarter of it because it goes on for many, many minutes. But this brought back memories, so pleasant memories of that attraction. So here's the beginning of the video. Again, I stopped that about a quarter of the way through. It showed just about all of it, and it's Disney Mouse House is the name of that TikTok channel if you're interested in seeing it in its entirety. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. None of it was original content in terms of whoever posted it on TikTok, and I don't know where they got that, but it was pretty neat to see. All right, moving on. We are at number 5. Oh, this is a actor and voice actor. This is the guy that did the voice of Prince Eric, what he looks like now, and some other things you might know him from. His name is Christopher Daniel Barnes.
Daniel Barnes. You might know me as Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, she's out there somewhere. I just haven't found her yet.
But you also might know me as Greg Brady from the Brady Bunch movies. Hey there, groovy chick.
Oh, hey there, groovy chick.
Or even Spider-Man. Shocker!
You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Crazy Viking beard. Kind of cool. All right. Moving on. Next. We've got number 4. Okay, this is the longest video, and it is a guy. He's going to introduce himself. He's a musician, and he's going to show you this cool piece of Disney history that he's in possession of. So this is the longest video I'm going to show you, and I will follow it with the shortest one. So here we go.
One of the coolest pieces of Disney history you'll ever see. Seriously, check this out. This piano was owned by Jimmy Dodd. For those of you who don't know, Jimmy Dodd was the host of the original Mickey Mouse Club. Not only was he the host, he wrote a bunch of songs for the show, including the Mickey Mouse March. All those songs that he wrote for the show, including the Mickey Mouse March, were written on this piano. So how did I happen upon this incredible piece of Disney history? My dad was a huge fan of the Mickey Mouse Club growing up. Now, Jimmy Dodd died in 1964, but his widow happened to attend the same church that my dad attended in 1982. Jimmy's widow had donated the piano to the church, which just kind of sat unused for years and years. When my dad found out that this was the piano that the Mickey Mouse March was written on, he had to have it. My dad expressed to Jimmy's widow, Ruth, that he really wanted to take this piano home, but she had already donated it to the church. So Ruth agreed that if my dad gave a donation to the church, instead of them hanging onto this piano that they don't even use, he could take the piano home with him. So that's exactly what he did. Now, the piano was in really bad shape for decades, but it is the piano that I first started playing music on. But here's the really cool part. Fast forward to my 30s, I'm a music guy. I've toured all over the world in bands. I'm writing and producing like crazy. And in 2018, I signed my first publishing deal with Disney Music Publishing. Since then, I've written songs for Disney theme parks, movies, TV shows, in addition to all the other pop stuff I was doing too. So a few years into my working relationship with Disney, I called my dad and said, I would like to take the piano home with me. He said no. Well, not exactly. He said I could borrow it forever. So it's still technically his, but I keep it in the studio here. I put some money into fixing it up so that it was more playable and stayed in tune, and now I get to write songs for the Walt Disney Company on the same piano that this iconic Disney song was written on 70 years later. My name's Chantry Johnson. I'm a songwriter, producer. Follow my journey and hit that follow button.
Pretty neat. What other items of interest are out there that are collecting dust or being used as shelves? I did cut a bit out of that one too, because it went on just a little long, but that was most of it. Anyway, I thought that was a neat story. Next is the shortest video on my list here. I told you we were going to return to Madame Leota, and this is a really short video of somebody cosplaying at some sort of convention as Madame Leota. That's it. That was it. That was just a quick one. But that was kind of a cool little video. Next, we are at number 2. Oh, this is a sweet one. Fort Wilderness at Walt Disney World is home to the Hoop-de-Doo Review. It's musical theater. I think it's been going on since Disney World opened. And if you're not familiar, it's a show. How do I explain it? It's a musical show. The characters, the cast on stage, they're dressed like hillbillies and cowboys and whatever. And it's very interactive with the audience while they're eating. They come out into the audience and do things with you. And this lady that posted this video, her father was a cast member in the Hoop-de-Doo Review, and she wanted to become one. So this is it. I did cut this down a little bit, and I changed the background music to avoid copyright. Not hillbillies. What was I thinking? So she had been a fan of that show because her dad was in it. She was a fan her whole life, and she really wanted to be a part of it. And now she is. It's kind of sweet. Finally, last one, number 1 on the list. These were in no particular order. Ozzy Osbourne recently passed away. Rock and roll legend Ozzy Osbourne, frankly, lived longer than anybody thought he would. But anyway, he passed away recently, and there is a cast member at the Disney parks that was paying tribute to him, and that's what this is. I did cut this down. I'm only showing you about a third or a quarter of it, but here it is. He played the entire song. That was Crazy Train, Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train, in a ragtime Scott Joplin style, the way that they do there at the Magic Kingdom or Disneyland. Both, really. Okay, that was it. That was the last one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hope you had fun. I will see you next week. Hopefully I'll have a show. I'm returning to work. It's always a hectic time. I'll be here. But thank you for playing the game and watching me eat stuff. And I will see you around YouTube in the various chat rooms tomorrow. Perhaps D&G Explorers. Perhaps Disney Nerd Herders. T-Town Mary Ellen. No shortage of things on Wednesday YouTube. So perhaps I'll see you there. In the meantime, it's time to say goodnight. Thanks, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.